He responded for the evaluator one, so I'll use it later. So Karthik, I asked him like, how do you prepare your mindset and when you are on stage, balancing the nervousness and focus. So the response, the first response Karthik gave was about, it's all about mindset, of course, the question is that. And his response to that question is very, very, intrusive, like, audience are here to witness your success, not your failure. So keep that in mind and deliver the speech as any number of times you come on stage. I don't think you have any nervousness or a trouble for you. With this, Karthik being our humorous speech champion of District 82, people who may not know, earlier we were there in Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka, and he won with it was a half-yearly contest. Like what we have today is about all the 4 contests in annual. It used to be a semi-annual contest. It used to call us a reverberation. It happened in Vellore Institute of Technology and Vellore itself. And he is a humorous speech champion and went on to represent Meraki on multiple contests up to the district level. So I would like to call upon Karthik to deliver the speech. Karthick Mohandoss. What matters most? What matters most? Karthik Mohandoss.
Thank you so much, Satish. Pay attention. Okay, here is the riddle. Pay attention. I can travel through the air. Pay attention, is it? Pay attention. Okay. I can travel through the air. I can travel through walls and screens. I will not be visible to you. Sometimes I'll be weak. Sometimes I'll be strong. Without me, in this era, we cannot survive.
Mobile signal.
Mobile signal.
Mobile signal.
Mobile signal. Mind. Signal. Fabulous. Wi-Fi. They say faith and Wi-Fi is not visible, but you can feel it. You can feel it when it connects. Wi-Fi. Maybe it is for you. Okay. What I am going to talk is Wi-Fi. Okay, not Wi-Fi. So the speech is all about broadband service providers. 2013 to 2018, I was using ACT. There is no issues. All I have to pay is 1,149 rupees, 100 Mbps, unlimited data. No issues at all. If there are issues, if I call, immediately they will respond, they will fix it. I agree with you, but let us listen to me, okay, for a while, and then we can discuss what are all options are available. That I am going to cover for sure. So, for 200 rupees to save, I switched from ACT to Hathway. And also they said, we'll transform your regular TV to smart TV. Wow, what an option. So I decided to go for Hathway to save that 200 bucks. Till that rainstorm in 2023, I don't have any issues at all from Hathway also. No issues, but so far so good. After 2023's rain in December, it became worse. No response. If I create ticket, they will automatically close the ticket. Feel like, oh my God, they have not addressed it, but they will close the ticket. And then I was trying to reach out to them. Nothing happened. Then I decided to quit Hathway. I thought that. I will tell you what has happened. Okay, I thought that is the best decision, but it has not happened. I said interrupters are there and they have to do it for once. Hope doing it for multiple times. Okay, thank you so much for doing your job fabulously. Difficult audience. So then I decided one of the biggest network is Jio and Ambani's organization. So I decided and moved to Jio. As soon as I decided to move to Jio, in a month, 4 days, the network did not work. I was trying to raise ticket, call them. When I call them immediately, SR143478, the number is already created and it will take 4 days to address. Oh my God. They already created the ticket for which is not working. Then somehow I am trying to reach people, it is not at all working, but somehow after 4 days they fixed it. Okay. with the pain I lived, and okay, let's not worry. But the second instance, it was 11 days. Oh my God, will you be able to manage for 11 days without a Wi-Fi network? I was trying to reach them and they created the ticket and they said tomorrow 3:30 people will be there. Technician will be there by 3:30. And I was waiting. 3:25 you got a message. Your service is rescheduled to next day. That is the date they mentioned, time they mentioned, 12 o'clock we will be there. And it's been repeating, rescheduling, 11 days it took to fix that. And I was trying to escalate this to people. And I'm trying to reach the number, same multiple that IVR, and then you have to hit 9, 8, all that. And you have to explain the same thing over and over and over and to people. But when you lose temper and shout at them, they will disconnect the call. And again you have to go through this process and reach out to a different person and you have to start from the beginning. Oh my God.
They're testing your tenacity.
Yes, they are testing my tenacity. And then I decided somehow we'll find the option to escalate and I got an email. I took 30-40 minutes, also took help from AI and drafted my pain, issues, all that I drafted and dropped an email. Within 5 minutes I got a response. Wow, I should have done this before. That is the feeling I had and I opened the email.
Thank you for your response.
And I tell you, the response is absurd. Not maybe auto, but the response is they sent a YouTube link. And when I opened the YouTube link, it says how to restart your modem. It is ingrained in Indian brains, right? Indian DNA. What you do as soon as it is not working, you go and restart. It is like when the power is not there, what you do? We go and check neighbor's house whether power is, oh yeah, there also it is not available. That's how we are ingrained. When it is not working, we go and restart. I did already. It's absurd. Then I decided to quit Jio. Now currently I am using Airtel Fiber. It's almost 2.5 months. It's working fine, but the only pain is sometimes in OTT when I am watching movies, it keeps on disconnecting, Wi-Fi disconnection and then again connects, disconnection connects. And raise the ticket immediately. Same day somebody representative came, sir, it is not with the issue with the OTT issue, it is from the Wi-Fi. Then I told him, my mobile it is connecting, laptop it is connecting, everything is working fine. Sir, somebody, I'll escalate this and somebody will. Still it is not addressed. When I'm watching movies, sometimes it takes some time. It rolls. So living with the pain.
That's because
You
you
have
went
to
for the
restart the
lower
TV.
cost.
Not lower cost. This time I paid premium. Not lower cost came out. Did I told you that I paid
200 rupees, 200
200 rupees Hathway? Did I said for Airtel I paid a lower premium? I'm paying more than what I used to pay for Act. 1149 before 10 years. And now I'm paying around 1300 and change.
Now we have to restart the modem. And
I tried that, Ashok. You are like sending that Jio's response, YouTube, you are saying restart. It is ingrained in our. I already tried that. I restarted the OTT, that box they have provided, setup box. All that I done.
Somebody else
Change
is
the
using
TV.
the same password
I think you
and
are
watching the
overusing.
same movies.
change the TV.
All that I did. Change the TV, overusing. Only what is your suggestion?
Your neighbors are also watching the same password that
It
movie.
is not shared. That I need to verify. Thank you for all your. Go back to. That is what I'm just thinking.
BSNL.
Just that is what I'm thinking. Why did I not have the tenacity to go back to ACT? That was really good, working fine for me. But always we'll have that inhibition, right? When we used service provider, if we go back to them, what they will think. So that some inhibition, I don't know what is that.
Nobody is going to remember you.
Number is already there. I received message from ACT till now. Number is already there.
But the person is not there. That
Maybe
same person.
not sure. We are not sure. In this overall experience, what matters most to the customer, according to you?
Mind over matter.
Mind over matter. For me, it is pretty simple.
It's
Pretty simple.
patience.
Experience over matter.
You should have
Experience.
Experience over matter.
You
Experience
have to
over.
have a steady mind, not keep changing every day.
Yeah, keep your mind stable.
Great learning.
Be content with what you have.
Be content with what you have. Which is not working, you will be happy. Act.
Have some patience.
Have some patience. Okay.
Like
Learn to restart the modem.
Learn to restart the modem. Okay. I was under the impression that 200 rupees which I am going to save, I'll invest it and so 2,400 rupees. All that I was thinking. Nothing has happened.
Another topic of how to get rich with 200.
Yeah, I'll do that after some time. Hey, I have assigned roles to someone, but apart from them, everybody realized
Now you are wondering which role was like.
Satish, I told to do something and he is not at all responding.
I was under impression he gave the same message to everybody.
Okay, so overall, what matters to the customer? Okay, for me, especially in this kind of scenario, all I expect is ease of interaction. When somebody is there, number one, ease of interaction. You need to reach out to people and fix this. And always consistently produce high quality service. And number three, it's pretty simple. Listen to me, the feedback which I give, and keep improving. This is what as a customer I expect. I don't want any of your fancy position which you give or features you provide, nothing. Ease of interaction and keep improving by listening to my feedback and consistently produce high quality service. That is what I expect as a
You
customer.
can't expect a high quality service when like they've already laid the fiber. Now metro is coming and taking, and then EB is coming and taking. How can you expect some private concern to give high quality service when it is not?
Absolutely. I really love this response. How can you expect private concern to produce this? That is why I am saying, who is the communication minister? Jyotir Aditya Cynthia, right? He's the communication minister. Or Robert Raja, who is the chairman of BSNL. Both are from government officials, right? That is what I am thinking. Both of them has to jump and make this industry to revolutionize something from this. It is not a monopoly and they don't pay customer attention. That is what my pain. And I'm sure we'll be tagging and putting this video. If reaches to someone else, I'm sure I'll be very happy. And especially reaches the chairman of BSNL and produce as Hema suggested. How can you trust private company? BSNL has to produce the result. Robert Raja, if you're watching it, please make sure you produce revolutionized things. Thank you so much for being a tough audience for me, difficult audience for me. And somehow I managed, I believe.
Made very happy for you.
So with that note, I'm sure you would have gone through these kind of pain, even though you argue with me, I gave you as an arguer, even argue with me, I'm sure you would have gone through these kind
You
of
should have at
issues.
least stopped watching OTT.
You are also going to have this kind of a topic.
Start reading books instead of
Yeah,
watching.
out of 10. You should actually start reading more books.
Start
than watching.
reading books instead of watching OTT.
See, OTT isn't just a part of the life,
Part of
okay?
life.
Part of life. Remaining 9 hours, 10 hours, I'm going to work in home. If the Wi-Fi is not working, what do you do? See, don't assume with one perception which I tell, hey, see, if you have argument mindset, this is what you will have. Always I watch movies. No. Don't have this mindset, Hema. Change your perspective. Okay? I read a lot of
Change
books.
is the only thing which is
Change is the only thing.
Change is the-
With that note, I'm going off the topic. Over to you, Satish.
Thank you so much, Karthik. More than managing a difficult audience, it was more of a workshop of Meraki. And I'm sure that you got